Have you ever wondered, what if the stars above us are more than just a beautiful sight? Could they be guiding you towards something greater, something that lies hidden just beyond your grasp? In ancient times, seers like Nostradamus foretold the rise of great fortunes, the twists of fate, and the turning of cycles. He predicted that, in December 2024, the sign of Libra would find extraordinary success, an unexpected windfall, wealth, and opportunity like never before. But what if this prophecy is more than just a prediction? What if it is a reminder of something far deeper, something that could change the way you view your own path? To fully grasp the profound wisdom within, I invite you to journey with me until the very end. Only then will the full clarity of this prophecy and its connection to Buddhist teachings be unveiled. If you find this message insightful, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts with a mantra in the comment section below. Mantra: I am open to abundance and wisdom. Footnote: let us progress together in mindfulness, guided by the wisdom of the stars and the teachings of the Buddha. As the ancient stars shimmer above, a powerful prediction has emerged, a vision from the distant past that calls to us with quiet urgency. In December 2024, the sign of Libra is said to experience unprecedented success. Wealth, fortune, and opportunities beyond what many could imagine. But what does this truly mean for you? And more importantly, how should you respond to such an extraordinary forecast? In this video, we will not only explore Nostradamus' prophecy about Libra, but we will also uncover the deeper teachings that connect it to Buddhist wisdom. How do ancient prophecies intersect with the Buddhist understanding of fate, free will, and karma? What can you learn from this blend of spiritual teachings that can guide your path in the coming year? Astrology is often seen as a map of the stars, a cosmic language that speaks to us about the nature of our existence. Similarly, Buddhism teaches us that life is filled with signs, cycles, patterns, and causes that shape our journey. But in our world filled with distractions and noise, how do we decipher these signs with clarity? How do we navigate our path mindfully, without being swept away by blind belief or illusion? Whether you are in Libra or not, the teachings we explore today are for all of us. We will learn how to interpret prophecies, not as fixed outcomes, but as gentle reminders of the opportunities we are being called to embrace. This video will provide you with tools to approach these ancient predictions with mindfulness, to ensure that they serve your growth, wisdom, and inner peace, no matter what your astrological sign may be. Imagine, if you will, a moment when the tides of fate are aligned with your deepest desires. The cosmic forces, ancient prophecies, and the very essence of your being converge in a powerful moment of clarity and opportunity. What would you do if you knew that the universe was about to offer you something extraordinary, something beyond your wildest dreams? Now, what if I told you that such a moment is coming in December 2024, and it involves a sign, an astrological mark so powerful that it can change the course of your life? Libra, the bold, the courageous, the daring. It is said that this time, the stars will align for them, bringing unimaginable success and wealth. I call this portal the Libra portal, because it brings magical tractors from two worlds. For centuries, the name Nostradamus has been synonymous with prophecy, visions of the future, whispered secrets from the past, and glimpses of destiny that seem too fantastical to be true. His quatrains, filled with symbolism, have left many searching for answers. But is there truth within his cryptic words? Can we trust these ancient predictions as reflections of a deeper truth? Or are they simply the musings of a long-forgotten mind? In his writings, Nostradamus foretold many things: wars, revolutions, and times of great change. Yet, it is a specific prophecy that has captivated the minds of many, one that speaks directly to the sign of Libra. He predicted that December 2024 would be a time of remarkable fortune for those born under this sign. They will experience financial success, wealth, and a surge of opportunities like never before. But what does this prophecy truly mean, and how can it resonate with us on a deeper, spiritual level? Nostradamus did not predict this outcome casually. His words point to something more: the power of the cosmos to guide, to influence, and to offer. But the question remains, what role does free will play in all of this? Can an individual truly alter the course of their destiny, even when the stars appear to be in their favor? December 2024. A time of great prosperity for Libra. A time of abundance, success, and material rewards. Wealth, perhaps. But what is wealth in its truest form? Is it not more than just money? It is the richness of opportunity, the growth of spirit, the unfolding of karmic seeds we have planted in this lifetime. If Libra is to embrace this wealth, they must first be aware of the patterns that have led them here, of their actions, intentions, and the wisdom they have cultivated. Libra, the first of the zodiac signs, is ruled by Mars, the planet of action, courage, and initiation. Libra individuals are known for their boldness, their leadership, their drive. They are not afraid to take risks, to be the first to step forward when others hesitate. This trait, this boldness, is what Nostradamus saw as the key to their success in December 2024. But there is more to it than simply taking action. Buddhism teaches us that while action is necessary, mindfulness is the true force that directs our fate. The Libra personality, with its fiery enthusiasm, must learn to temper this drive with awareness. True success comes not from rash decisions, but from acting with wisdom, with clarity, and with a sense of the interconnectedness of all things. Decide to commit to the following meditation. It is the Libra heart that seeks to lead, to blaze a trail, to claim victory. But what if the greatest victory lies not in accumulating material wealth, but in the mastery of self, of knowing when to act and when to pause, to understand the moment, to recognize the signs, and to act with mindfulness? This, perhaps, is where true prosperity lies, not in the external, but in the internal transformation. So, as the prophecy unfolds, let us remember that it is not the stars themselves that guide us, but how we respond to their calling, how we act with awareness, how we engage with the world in a mindful way. If you wish to understand how these ancient predictions and teachings can truly affect your life, I invite you to stay with me until the end of this video. Only then will the full significance of what's coming in December 2024 be revealed, and how you can prepare for it not with fear, but with the calm wisdom of the Buddha. In the vast tapestry of existence, everything is connected. Every moment, every decision, every action is part of a larger unfolding story. But when we look at the predictions of the stars, like the one Nostradamus made for Libra in December 2024, do we surrender to fate as though it were written in stone? Or do we possess the power to change the course of our lives, no matter what the stars may tell us? What if I told you that the answer lies not in the stars, but in the very essence of who you are, your choices, your awareness, and the invisible thread of interconnection that binds everything together? Today we explore not just what the future may hold, but how you can shape it with wisdom and clarity through the teachings of the Buddha. Buddhism speaks to us of a universe that is both predestined and open, where everything is connected and yet everything is in motion. The teachings of Pratitya Samutpada, or dependent origination, tell us that nothing exists in isolation. Everything arises due to causes and conditions, and nothing is fixed. There is no single, unchangeable fate awaiting us. Instead, everything is in constant flux, flowing in and out of being, influenced by our actions, our choices, and our awareness. In this light, it is easy to understand that fate, as it is commonly seen, might not be as certain as we are led to believe. Prophecies, like those from Nostradamus, may offer glimpses of future possibilities. But these possibilities are just that, possibilities, not certainties. It is free will, informed by wisdom, that shapes the course we take through the river of life. Just as a river's current may guide a boat, it is the steerer who determines where it will go. What, then, of karma? The law of cause and effect? In Buddhism, we understand karma not as punishment or reward, but as the natural consequence of our actions. The seeds we plant with our choices grow into the fruit we experience in the future. Our karma is shaped by intention, by the clarity with which we act, and by the mindfulness we bring to each moment. Yes, in the face of an astrological prediction, like the one for LIBRA in December 2024, it is important to ask, how does your karma shape this moment? Can your actions, your mindfulness, your very awareness alter what is written in the stars? Yes, through the wisdom of the Buddha, we learn that while the conditions of the universe may guide us, it is our mindful actions that carve the path we walk. Karma, then, is not a chain that binds us to a fixed future. It is the wind beneath our wings, the energy we create with each step we take. The future is not set in stone. It is a dynamic force that responds to our choices. In Buddhism, mindfulness is the key that unlocks the potential of every moment. Through mindfulness, we are able to see clearly not just our thoughts and emotions, but the opportunities that the universe is offering us. When we are aware, truly aware, we see the signs that are all around us, like the prophecies, the opportunities, and the whispers of destiny. Imagine you are an iBoss standing on the edge of December 2024. The world tells you that fortune will favor you, that wealth will come your way. But in that moment, you are faced with a choice. How do you respond? Do you take it for granted, as if it were destiny's decree? Or do you respond with mindfulness, with the clarity that only awareness can bring? How will you use this opportunity to grow, to cultivate wisdom, and to ensure that your actions align with your truest self? Mindfulness brings clarity to the confusion of everyday life. It allows you to see not just the surface of events, but the deeper currents beneath them. Through mindfulness, we can act in alignment with our highest purpose, ensuring that even the most extraordinary opportunities are met with wisdom and compassion. Let me share with you a story of an LIBRA individual who, like many, found themselves in the midst of a prophecy. In December 2024, they faced the promise of wealth and success, but they were at a crossroads. They could take the opportunities that came their way recklessly, following the flow of what the world expected of them. But instead, they chose to act with awareness. They paused, reflected, and made decisions that were grounded in their deepest value. Through their mindfulness practice, they saw that success was not just about accumulating wealth, but about using their resources to uplift others, to create something that would benefit the community. And so, this LIBRA individual used the opportunities granted to them not for personal gain, but for a greater purpose, a purpose that would bring not just material wealth, but spiritual fulfillment. They had acted with clarity, and in doing so, they created a path that transformed not just their life, but the lives of those around them. This is the power of mindfulness, of karma, and of the wisdom of Buddhism. The future is not something to fear, nor is it something to blindly follow. It is a dynamic unfolding, shaped by the choices you make in this very moment. So, as you reflect on the prophecy for Libra, ask yourself, how will I respond? Will I be swept away by the current of expectation? Stay with me until the end of this video for the true significance of this prophecy and how you can align with it through mindful action will be revealed. Only then will you truly understand how to embrace the opportunities that await you, not with fear, but with the clarity and wisdom of the Buddha. In a world where predictions can shape our expectations and our decisions, how do we navigate the fine line between accepting what is foretold and retaining the freedom to shape our own path? The stars may shine brightly above, their influence felt through ancient prophecies, but are they truly guiding us? Or are they, perhaps, a reflection of something deeper within? In the stillness of our minds, there exists a mirror, a reflection of our deepest selves. And sometimes, the stars themselves offer us a glimpse into this mirror. But what if I told you that astrology, like the teachings of Buddhism, is not a force that controls us, but a tool, an instrument for growth and self-reflection? Astrology, at its core, is not about predicting fixed outcomes, but rather about understanding the energies that surround us, the forces that shape our lives. It is a mirror, one that reflects back to us the patterns of our mind, the tendencies of our heart, and the potential for growth that exists within each moment. It shows us where we might be headed, not as a certain destination, but as a reflection of where we are right now. Like all tools, astrology is only as powerful as the intention behind it. If we look at the stars as rigid forecasts, as something we must follow blindly, we miss the opportunity for true growth. But if we see them as a reflection of our inner world, if we approach them with mindfulness, then we can use astrology as a guide, a way to understand the cycles we are experiencing and the potential that lies within us. Buddhism teaches us the principle of non-attachment, the understanding that we are not bound to any fixed outcome, that the nature of life is impermanence. Just as the seasons change, so too do the conditions of our lives. To cling to any one moment, any one prediction, is to misunderstand the flow of life itself. The Buddha did not teach that we should abandon the world, nor that we should simply wait for things to happen. He taught us to act with intention, with awareness, without attachment to the fruits of our actions. In the face of prophecies like the one for Libra in December 2024, we must remember this truth. Wealth, success, and fortune may come, but we must not cling to them as if they are the only measure of our worth. What we must cultivate is the ability to act with clarity, to align with our highest purpose, and to embrace the opportunities that arise without being swept away by the desire for their outcomes. This is the path of freedom, the freedom to live fully without being shackled by expectation. Both astrology and Buddhism recognize that the universe operates in cycles. The seasons shift, the moon waxes and wanes, the tides ebb and flow. These natural rhythms are not random, they are reflections of a larger cosmic truth. In astrology, these cycles are mirrored in the movement of planets and stars, In Buddhism, they are reflected in the cycles of birth, death, and rebirth. Both systems recognize that life is a continual unfolding governed by universal laws. The key is not to resist these cycles, but to move in harmony with them. When we understand that everything is interconnected, when we understand that our actions have consequences, we begin to act with the wisdom of the universe itself. Astrology and Buddhism both teach us that we are not separate from the cycles of nature. We are part of them. The same cosmic rhythms that guide the stars also guide our hearts. When we learn to live in alignment with these laws, we discover the true power of both prophecy and spirituality. So, as you reflect on the prophecy of Libra and the spiritual teachings that guide us, remember this. The stars may offer us glimpses of the path ahead, but it is our actions, our awareness, and our understanding of the universal laws of nature that will truly shape our journey. If you wish to explore this intersection further, if you desire to uncover how prophecy and mindfulness can coexist, stay with me until the end of this video. Only then will you fully understand how to integrate astrology and Buddhist wisdom into your life for greater peace, clarity, and spiritual growth. You've journeyed through the prophecy, through the wisdom of the Buddha, and now you stand at the edge of possibility. The stars may shine brightly, offering glimpses of success, but what truly determines your path? In this moment, the power is yours. And how will you use it? You see, the most profound shifts in your life do not come from external forces. They come from within. It is the clarity of your mind, the intention of your actions, and the stillness in your heart that will guide you, no matter what the future holds. So, if you are in a Libra preparing for a prosperous December, or if you are anyone at a crossroads, the question is this: how will you step into the opportunities before you? Will you do so with mindfulness, with intention, and with the awareness that only you can shape your future? You can modify your path. If you seek success in this coming time, whether it's the wealth promised by the stars or the inner wealth of peace and clarity, it all begins with mindfulness. Every moment, every choice holds the potential for transformation. In Buddhism, we call this practice right action, acting in harmony with your deepest values, not in reaction to external forces, but with clear, conscious intention. Begin each day with a moment of stillness, whether through meditation or simple breath awareness, and bring your full attention to the task at hand. In those moments when the world seems loud, when predictions or expectations weigh heavily upon you, return to your breath. Let your thoughts settle like dust in a still pond. In this clarity, you will find the wisdom to make decisions not out of fear or hope, but out of awareness and intention. Your choices will be rooted in the present moment, and that is where true power lies. For those who wish to deepen this practice, I encourage you to explore teachings that illuminate the nature of destiny and free will. Books like The Heart of the Buddha's Teaching by Thich Nhat Hanh offer profound insights into the nature of karma, mindfulness, and the interwoven fabric of life. Meditation practices, particularly those focused on insight and awareness, can strengthen your clarity and deepen your understanding of your true path. As you continue your journey, remember this: meditation is not an escape from the world, but a way to truly see it. It is through this stillness that you will uncover the deepest wisdom, the wisdom that will guide your steps, whether the stars align with your desires or not. Next, stepping to the inner room, now I leave you with this question to reflect on. How do you feel about your own destiny? Do you believe that prophecies hold sway over you? Or do you believe that it is your actions, your choices, and your awareness that create the reality you experience? Take a moment right now to reflect deeply, for it is only when we align our actions with our deepest wisdom that we can truly transform our lives. Stay with me until the end of this video, for the path to true freedom lies not in following predictions, but in creating your own reality through the power of mindfulness. The result you seek, clarity, purpose, and fulfillment, is already within you. Now that you have glimpsed the intersection of prophecy, astrology, and mindfulness, I ask you this: what resonates most deeply within you? Yes. If the insights from today's video resonated with you, I encourage you to explore our other videos. These teachings are not just about predicting the future, but about how we can align ourselves with the cosmic forces that shape our destiny. Discover how ancient wisdom can illuminate your path and guide you toward the abundance that awaits. Finally, if you feel the pull of deeper connection, I invite you to subscribe to our channel. Here, we are a community of individuals who seek balance, not only in the material world, but in the spiritual realm as well. Together, we walk the path of mindfulness, meditation, and awakening. Join us and be part of a journey that leads to true prosperity in all its forms.